Well, hello and welcome back to the Tao Manifesting Tarot. Whether you're a first timer, long timer, cross watcher, everybody is welcome all of the time. Comments below, please. I do get to them eventually. Alrighty, so what makes this tarot reading different from others? Well, the name should give you a clue. Manifesting. Okay. We focus on your ability to manifest. We try to help you out every day, 365 days a year. Do a special reading where we focus on a key frequency that will help you to get your manifesting ideas into life, into your life. And we work from that angle. The angle is all about you, and it all begins right here with the Hyper Shuffle. And so, there you go. This is the Tao Manifesting Tarot for today. Let's get to it. We begin with the key frequency, the key energy that will help you to manifest. It's deep knowing. So, for today or for the immediate future, great time to follow your gut. I know, easier said than done, because we're not trained to do that. We're trained to feed at the database that is given to us every day in media. Trust the gut, though. Trust your gut. Deep knowing. You have this. Alrighty? The wise owl, the moon, the sun. Deep knowing. Trust your gut. Follow your instincts. It will do you well, because right now, Eight of Swords, you're a prisoner of your own thoughts. You're a prisoner of what you have been told, okay? You are, because remember, swords are thoughts, ideas, words. So you're feeling restriction, a lack of direction. You're feeling powerless, trapped. It's because of what you believe. You have been conditioned to believe certain things. Those things are trapping you. So you see the swords surround her, but not enclose her. Yes, she is bound and gagged. Got it. But she's stepping in the little stream. That pool of intuition, that pool of feeling. Remember, we were talking about deep knowing? That's what will take you out of this Eight of Swords mess. Because it's not holding you there. What's holding you there is you believing that everything that you're told is true, and it's not. What you need to do, begin with this deep knowing, is have positivity. Ace of Wands, this is your opportunity to really shine, right? Creative, it's beginnings, it's inspiration, it's courage, it's enthusiasm. Grab that stuff. You notice, these are not words that have to do with intellect particularly. Courage, enthusiasm, inspiration. That's what you got to do. That's where the deep knowing comes. It's what your gut is screaming at you. And you at this point just are not paying attention. But you do know you have to make a decision. Two of Swords says, okay, two ideas, separate, totally opposite. Probably one I'm comfortable with, the one that you've been fed all of your life. And then there's this new one, this Ace of Wands, this creativity, this new beginning, this deep knowing. So on one hand, you have your logical programming. On the other hand, you have this deep knowing. And you are having one heck of a time making up your mind. Very, very difficult for you right now. And not making it any easier is the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles says you have to be patient, right? Fruits of your labor, earned success. You're willing to invest, and you're just beginning to realize that Pentacles, the things that you value the most, are going to take a little while to get there. Not going to be a quick snap and then boom, I'm okay. This is going to be a process. And the beginning of the process, the stuff that is fed by this Ace of Wands, is the deep knowing energy. Listen to your gut. It is telling you right. Now, again, just because you do doesn't mean that you're going to do the next thing and it's all going to work out perfectly, but you're going to head in that direction because it's a beginning. And speaking of beginnings, how about Ace of Swords? A different way of thinking. Yeah, a different way of thinking. Ace of Wands is nice. Love the Ace of Wands because it creates excitement and enthusiasm. But what fires that excitement and enthusiasm is the Ace of Swords. It's this mental strength, thinking clearly, honesty, a breakthrough. You have two cards here that are beginnings, the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. You are right there. It's the deep knowing. And wait, ooh, wow. Gets better. Ace of Cups. You have three aces here. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. That tells me you're bringing your mind, body, spirit. You have the chance to bring them together into a nice unit. That's why you have to trust your gut. Because you're getting the right information, the right energies are coming to you. Don't pass them up. Otherwise, you're going to stay here. Right? Eight of Swords. Imprisoned by what you've been told, what you believe, even though there is evidence that all of that is baloney. But you're used to it. So, you don't trust yourself. And you miss a tremendous opportunity to redo your life. So right now you're confused. Seven of Cups says, well, I do have logic and I do have history. This is the way it's always been. But I'm seeing that that's not such a good thing. I want to change. I want to change. You have the Ace of Wands. You have the Ace of Swords. You have the Ace of Cups. You got the deep knowing energy. Nobody is holding you back but you. Does that mean you're going to have an entirely different life? No, not immediately. We were talking about the Seven of Pentacles. No, but you can head in that direction. And to kind of keep you fired up in that direction, how about the Knight of Wands? Confident, charming, courage, passion. Very determined. Wants that juju out of life, not just living. You're not here to work 50 weeks a year, take 2 weeks vacation, and then retire at 65 to die 5 years later. You're not here for that. You're here for much more. You know that. And this card here, the Knight of Wands, says that's what you're going after. The vice versa card facing forward means you're going forward. But to connect, here's the tricky part. Deep knowing. Trust yourself. And most of us do not. That trust has been drummed out of us a long time ago. That's the key. That's the key. You can do it. Thumbs up for the folks at YouTube. Subscribe and share as well. I will be back tomorrow with another Manifested Tarot reading. I hope you're here with me. If not, you know, we go through this every time. I do a brand new read every day, 365. So the next time you and I have a chance to talk tarot together, to manifest together, peace and blessings.